Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day we have been waiting for. Season 4 Reloaded is coming out, and here's all the patch notes for the new weapons. The new fully automatic 12 gauge shotgun, the MX Guardian. That should be pretty fun to use, and we'll see how OP, or if it's even meta, or whatever it'll be. So, semi-auto and burst weapon shot queuing improvements. We have improved shot queuing to better detect intended weapon fire. I'm not exactly sure what that means. So base weapon stat bars have been updated to more accurately reflect their functionality, and attachment stat values have been updated to more accurately reflect their functionality. And for new attachments, there's the underbarrel, the Corvus Torch, Dragon's Breath packed underbarrel shotgun available to all weapons that are compatible with underbarrel shotguns with completion of challenge. And weapon balancing, we have the ISO 45, which has gotten a nerf, which is amazing because that thing's too OP. Vaznev, reduced close mid damage distance. So I guess that's a small nerf. I personally think the Vaznev was fine. I don't know why they nerfed it, but whatever. Kasov 762 got an increased time to ADS, so that's a buff right there, but also got reduced headshot damage, but that's for Modern Warfare 2 only, so not for Warzone. And the Kasov 74U got increased hip spread, which means that's a nerf, and reduced headshot damage for Modern Warfare 2 only. TAC 56 got reduced headshot damage only for Modern Warfare 2, though. The shotguns, KV Broadside got a buff for Modern Warfare 2, which I don't know why. Bryson 800 got a nerf for Modern Warfare 2 only. Reduced damage to head, upper torso, legs, and arms. Reduced mid damage range slightly. And the Bryson 890 got a nerf and a buff, sort of. So, like, a buff for Warzone, but a nerf and a buff for Modern Warfare 2 only. Like, the nerf is the reduced damage to arms, and then it also got increased damage to lower torso. So, it got nerf to the arms, but a buff to the lower torso, and then increased ADS speed. So, in my opinion, that is a buff. And the Expedite 12 got a increased damage to head and upper torso for Modern Warfare 2 only, so that's a buff. Reduced ADS speed and reduced hip spread, so that is a buff right there for the Expedite 12. So that gun may have potential to be a good close range weapon. And for marksman rifles, the Tempest Turret reduced close to mid damage for Modern Warfare 2 only, reduced neck location damage Modern Warfare 2 only, increased time to ADS. So, a buff for Warzone and a nerf for Modern Warfare 2. And the EBR-14 reduced ADS movement speed and reduced hip strafe speed, so that is a nerf. The Lockwood MK2 reduced time to ADS movement increase, so that is a buff. SAB movement increase, that's a buff. So some weapon bug fixes fixed an issue with underbarrel grenade launchers that prevented explosion effects from occurring when hitting players with a direct shot as long as the grenade is at arming distance. The LAB 330/SBX cavalry /SBX 80 22-inch cavalry barrel attachment now displays that it will block muzzle attachments. The FTAC Siege Super Tac 6 attachment now displays that it will block muzzle attachments. Fix a crash that could occur when equipping the liquid hot blueprint and changing the receiver. So for audio, decreased how often low ammo VO alerts play. Okay. And fix an issue where ascender sounds would sometimes not function as intended. Fix an issue where final hit marker sounds occasionally didn't play. Yeah, I've definitely had that before. And fix an issue where shock stick electrocuted sounds did not play on affected entities as intended. For Warzone 2, we have the Boys Temp V field upgrade. Secure the W with superpowers well in Warzone. Upon consuming the new Temp V field upgrade, players are granted one of 4 random superpowers. These powers don't act like usual field upgrades though. Once you use Temp V, you're then free to activate this superpower whenever you wish. But if you are eliminated from combat before activating the power, then like a normal field upgrade is lost upon death. Now the 4 different superpowers you can get from the Temp V. Charge Jump. This ability propels the player across the map without suffering any fall damage and dealing any splash damage in a radius where they land. Okay, that sounds super cool. Electric shockwave. This shockwave sends a powerful electrical explosion that injures operator and AI combatants, as well as destroys vehicle and equipment. That's cool. Laser vision. Ooh. This ability levitates the player and fires an aim laser beam that sears through enemy targets. That is so cool. Teleport. Okay, dude, these superpowers are super cool. This ability warps the player straight up into the air. Okay, this season update, this season reload update seems really cool. We have some insane new superpowers. This is going to be awesome. Temp V is accessible in all Warzone playlists, including DMZ, except rank play. Temp V is limited in DMZ by effects such as no charge, jump, and scarcity. We have the new Vondel Gulag for Battle Royale, and these images look pretty cool. And for modes, we have new modes, Battle Royale Vondel, which we already know. And we have, oh yes, so here's the new feature, a map rotation. A 15-minute in-game timer has been added to the players menu that indicates when specified resurgence modes switch between Ashika Island and Vondel. Starting with the resurgence trios, the map will rotate every 15 minutes between Ashika Island and Vondel. This feature will give players an opportunity to enjoy the wide offering of maps and modes that Warzone has. We will closely monitor this feature and may look to expand upon in the future. Armor plate carriers will now drop when an enemy player is eliminated. Added 3 new types of armor plate carriers. Okay, that sounds interesting. Medic, a common armor plate carrier that increases the speed at which players are able to revive down squad members. Increases the speed at which health begins to regenerate. Comms, an uncommon plate carrier that increases the effectiveness of UAVs by showing the enemy players bearing on the minimap. I think that means like a advanced UAV maybe. And stealth, a rare armor plate carrier that protects the player from UAVs and other targeting devices, basically Ghost. And players will now be able to view the total number of unequipped armor plates that they are carrying on the squad widget. Okay, cool. Players will now see a backpack full notification on the bottom center of their UI for ease at glance of a backpack state. And buyback value, the amount of cash that an eliminated player will respawn with upon redeployment will now be indicated to the right of the side of the squad widget. That'll be nice because then if you're like, okay, I'm trying to buy one of the teammates back, which one should I buy back? You'll already know how much cash they'll have, so that could help, or other things. And Champions Quest, rewards are now shown in after action report upon successful detonation of the nuke. Alright. And kill cam recap, eliminated players will now see a summary of the enemy players that contributed to their death. This will include the number of shots that made contact per player. That's interesting. And resurgence improvements, general improvements to the resurgence mode interface, especially while spectating. The squad widget has also been improved to better indicate that a squad member redeployment is imminent. And new ask to be cautious ping. Players can now ping their living squad members when the majority of the team has been eliminated to suggest cautious play to avoid a wipe. And now that is going to be all of the Battle Royale. I would really appreciate if you could drop a like on the video and subscribe. And comment down below what you're most excited for about Season 4 Reloaded. And I hope all of you guys have a great day and enjoy the new update, and I'll see you guys later.